Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Zero City. Today we're going to go over two separate things here. We're going to talk about the little visitor we have in front of our shelter, the Wandering Merchant, somebody we have had on a reoccurring basis, and let me turn that off, something that everybody who's been playing this game for a while knows what that is. And I'm going to do a little bit of the campaign mode, something I haven't covered in a long time. Somebody requested that. So I am up to the prison, so I'm going to make some progress there. Last time I tried that was many months ago, and that was pretty much my max power. I think I got as far as I could. Should be able to make some progress here. So that is what the goals are here, as we have a little bit of downtime between events. Funny thing is about the downtime between events, there's very split audiences as far as that goes. There's a lot of people that play a lot and grind a lot, and they're like, oh, we need, too many events, too much going on. We need to have some downtime so we can process everything, test out the new equipment we got and all this kind of stuff. And I actually fall in that camp. I think we have way too many events, so a little bit less. It doesn't cost as much money, and it gives us a little bit of downtime. But there's also people on the complete opposite camp that pretty much the day that one event ends, they're asking when the next event's going to be, and hopefully it's soon. So with that said, I don't know when the next event's going to be. We just wrapped one up, obviously, so more than likely we'll find out something within the next couple weeks, and hopefully we will get those details early and post those on the Discord. So a good time to advertise the Discord server here. You can see that link down below, as well as all those that are supporting the channel. That shows as well. But the Discord server, we crossed 1,200 members. The Zero City channels are taking off like gangbusters. We got a new moderator on the Discord. I haven't officially announced that yet. I'll probably do that tonight before this video goes live. So Kate, a lot of you know Kate. She's one of the moderators, and she'll be watching over and keeping everybody in line on the Zero City channels. Since we've since we have more people going on now, we have more that we need to moderate and keep things in check. So thank you to Kate for supporting the channel and the server, and helping give back, because she's very knowledgeable when it comes to the game and can answer a lot of the questions. So anyway, if you're looking for a Discord server to go, if you have questions, if you want to help other people, that's a good place to go. A lot of friendly people, a lot of smart people that know how to be successful in the game. So also, I guess while we're here, we'll just quickly point out some of the sponsors. If you are interested in supporting the channel, you can see that information down below in the ticker, and you can also find the information in the description. So Keith Giles is a supporter of the memberships on YouTube, and then there's Buy Me a Coffee supporters. We have several, Loco and many others that will be coming across the screen here pretty soon. And thank you to everybody who has been following and supporting the channel. I do appreciate that. With that said, let's go ahead and jump in. Oh, one more thing. Subscribe. If you're not already a member, a subscriber of the YouTube channel, click subscribe there. I think I'm one away from hitting 3,300 subscribers. I don't remember. 3,100, I think it's 3,100. We just crossed 3,000 not too long ago, and I haven't been putting out as many videos because of lots of stuff going on. So even with that, we're still steadily growing. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed. And if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button. You get notified whenever I do post a new video. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the Wandering Merchant. Fairly similar information I'm going to go over here that I've done in previous videos, but I know we have new players coming in all the time. So one of the main draws of this Wandering Merchant shop that shows up every 2 months, I believe it is. Maybe it's every 3. I think it's every 2, is this top chest up here. This time it's called the May Crate, because I guess we're in the month of May. So what we have are 1, 2, 3, 4 items. Actually, I thought I had a bunch of them already. I forgot I didn't. And for me, at CC11, it costs 710 cryptos to get a chance to get anything. They actually don't have the odds posted here. They were posted in, I believe, American Dad. And what you see up here, contents, you get 2 to 4 epic items. And then as your CC or command center goes down, these numbers go down as well. But you're guaranteed to get 2 to 4 epic items. Everything else, there's a chance you might get a legendary item, you might get a unique reward, but in reality, you're probably not. I believe I saw below before that the drop rates for some of these, I'm sure they're different per item, is like the best one of the best, which is probably the one I already have, is like 1 in 20. So that means you're gonna have to open up 20 of these chests to get that one, and that's 20 times 710. That's 14,000. That's like what, $75 worth of real cash to buy cryptos to get there. So me personally, I never think it's worth it. These specific events, these specific items, some of these are actually kind of interesting. And this one for sure would be good. This one we have better, so this one, if you don't have better, then maybe this could be good. But I already have others that are better, so that's not going to be useful. This one, I have some others that are, this could be useful, but it doesn't really fit into my setup, so I don't like this gear anyway, but the fact that it costs so much, I personally don't think it's worth it. But if you're a gambler, and go for it. If you want to take your chances, maybe get lucky. Most people do not, but you never know. One thing that is a sure get, you should definitely do it if you are willing and interested in spending money, is this 30-day premium. Interestingly enough, I'm running this on my emulator, which is Android, and it costs $2.49. If I look at this on my iOS version of the game, it costs $1.99. So if you have both, I recommend going to iOS because apparently it's cheaper, 50 cents cheaper. So what you're getting is $2 to get a month of premium. Best deal in the game. You can't beat that other than, getting some free things that pop in the events. I buy this every single time. I'll get it again this time. It's a good deal. Playing premium is way better. Just one little note. I posted this on my Discord server, but there is something coming into Hustle Castle with the next release. It's going to be probably potentially by starting tomorrow, but they're changing the way premium works actually, and it's kind of nice. Let me back out because I expect that'll come to this game. I mean, usually we're running like 9 to 11 months behind in Zero City from Hustle Castle. This is something I think is going to be very popular, and I think it's probably going to come to Zero City for quicker than 9 to 11 months. But right now, when you get, let me go find my hospital. This one? No, hospital's up here. So I have premium right now, and since I have premium, I have global healing, meaning I don't need to take my fighters into the hospital to have them heal. They'll heal from pretty much any single room, and they'll heal quicker when you have premium. And if you don't have premium, the only way to get them to heal quicker is to take them from wherever they are in the room over here in the barracks, draw them over here to the hospital, and then they heal quicker. So with this update that's coming in Hustle Castle is, just by default, without premium, you're going to get global healing. I don't know, it might be at a slower rate. I don't know, they haven't disclosed that yet. But you can get global healing once that goes live. So huge benefit to those that want to stay free to play and don't want to buy premium, or it runs out during events or whatever. Huge. But the big draw is, obviously the premium's got to be something. What it's going to be is you have instant healing. So you can go through and finish one step and you instantly are healed. No matter how low your health is, you're instantly filled up. So there's obviously benefits to keeping premium going. So that's a change that's been requested for ever actually in Hustle Castle, and they're finally implementing it. So I expect that to come here in this game as well, and that'll be a very exciting day for sure. One of the other ones that they're doing also with this update is when we have our prototype events in this game. Where's that area? There's an area down here that opens up, and when you go through there, there's like 3 different paths. You got a top path, a middle path, and a bottom path. You do a fight, it takes you out of that fight, it takes you all the way back to this screen, I believe, or it might even be the map screen. Then you have to click on it again, click on the item you want to get to, and then go and do the fight. They're changing that, and this has been in American Dad for a while now, where there's going to be a next button like we have with Invasions now. You just hit next, 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 and you're just going to blast through it. It's going to save a whole bunch of time. It's going to save a bunch of clicks. People that have slow screen refreshes going like I do, it's going to be a huge time saver. So something to look forward to. I expect those to come to this game, like I said, be a huge benefit and just a quality of life update. All right, with that out there, let's get back to the Traveling Merchant. So we talked about this top one, Make Crate. I personally think it's not worth it ever, but if that's your thing, go for it. Premium, definitely get that. If you buy cryptos, you're somebody that buys cryptos, these are good deals. If not, then it's probably not something you're going to be interested in. These, especially when I was lower CCs, I had a bunch of different cash and resources sitting around. Obviously, it's a good deal to get them. You can get 200 without too much work. If you buy uranium, this is a good deal. Anytime you can get uranium and you can get it for cheaper, it's a good deal. I mean, that's a lot of cryptos, but at the same time, it's way cheaper than you get it in the store. So if you have some extra cash sitting around, that's probably worth it. Some of these, these are good crates, obviously. You get a chance of a core, but not guaranteed. So not likely to get this. I've actually bought a couple of these on Hustle Castle just to prove what the chances were, and I didn't get anything. So I don't know what the drop rates are, but they're pretty low on that. But obviously you get some good content up here. All right, again, I'm not going to go through all these, but if you have extra resources sitting around, you get some good things, so definitely worth it. These, these are very expensive, I think, so you get some cores if you need them, maybe buy 1 or 2 if you need something, but at the same time, it's really expensive, so never buy those, me personally, but again, your mileage may vary. These are, My thought here, now that I actually have my mini account going where I can actually do bunker runs, I've been doing that a little bit lately. I'll probably cover that in another video instead of dragging this one out. But if you do one, I can do one complete bunker run at 100%. I get about 25,000 data, maybe a little bit more, unless it's a hero or a boss dungeon, a boss bunker. So spending 1,000 cryptos to get about the same as a bunker run, it's really expensive, to be honest with you. So if you can get through bunkers ready, that's not going to be a good deal. Getting the parts, which are all going to be random, I don't think that's a good deal. This is a question that comes up all the time in this game. What do the pets do? They finally do something. They add happiness now. So we got 1%, 1%, 1%. I already have those. This guard dog, which is one you can buy in the store, they're not giving you a discount, which it says it is. So maybe it's $9.99 normally, so it's a little bit cheaper. If you're into spending to get something like that, it's only 1%, but it's something. I'm not gonna buy it. I don't think it's worth it to get to 1%. But pets finally do something. These skins are ones you get from the events if you actually from doing the map, which we're going to do. If you didn't buy them during completing stages in the map, you can buy them here. You know, it's if you're playing events and stuff like that, the skins that you get and the gear you get, it's not going to be any better. It's actually going to be worse than what you can get in the events, so not really worth it in my mind. Here's the background you can get from the events if you bought the passes. And if you didn't, you can get them now. All right, here we go. Here's another question that comes up all the time. Why do we have a legendary weapon? That's an attachment. That's fine. Legendary weapon attachment for 9,000, and then you have an arena weapon attachment for 15,000. What's the difference? The reality is things that are arena related are better. They're going to give you more functionality. They're going to give you higher stats. That's why it costs more, because they're better. These are just basic legendary items. If you don't have anything, it's going to be good, but they're not going to be good as the arena ones. But again, highly, highly expensive. And you got devices and bracelets, and here we go. You got an arena weapon versus a regular weapon. So 2,000 versus 5,000. I don't know if it's 2.5 times better item, but it might be. And then here you go. If you got extra resources sitting around, you can get some gear. 7,000 for a health chip. Expensive legendary. I don't think that's worth it either. But again, if that's what you're up to, go for it. What is worth it, in my opinion, is if you got extra cash sitting around, you can get some components. My opinion, once you get to, CC8, CC9, all your extra cash should be spent on upgrading your chips rather than anything else. So I don't actually think that's a worth it one. All right, what else we have? Food crates, always a good buy because you're going to be grinding the tunnel, getting those food crates. Even this 235 is a pretty good deal. You're getting 850. You're getting a full load almost of food, so I think that's a pretty good deal. And then if you can get it for your extra resources sitting around, this would be one that I'd probably consider. I have a bunch of crates right now, so I'm not going to do it, but that would probably be one that's worth it. And that's it. These key cards are good for doing bunker runs. I might actually buy that because I don't use iron for anything, and now that I'm starting to do the bunker, getting those key cards are the way to go. So I'll probably buy that. So that's it. It's not very exciting. There's a lot of people that look for this merchant to show up, but I never do. I never think there's really much of anything there worth looking at. So other than getting premium for a discounted price, that's always a guaranteed buy for me, but nothing else really is. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and jump into this campaign mode here. I believe we're calling this PvE. So I don't know if we're not gonna get through 30 different levels here, but I'm on number 10 and we got to get through 30, which, like I said, it's not gonna happen. This one I did see is expensive, costs 200,000 food, and like I said, I'm pretty sure this is where I got stuck last time. But now my power is significantly higher. As a matter of fact, this power that I have, 2 times this week, I fought in the arena with my 5.4 million squad. I beat a 9.6 million squad 2 different times. So I can't regularly do that. And I don't regularly beat 8 millions or even 7 millions. As I go up, I can beat them more consistently. But yeah, so everything was working. All the stats worked in my favor. And the chances of things happening must have worked in my favor. I even beat somebody with a 6 out of 6 torch set going on there. So I think I should not have won that fight, but it's pretty cool to take that one down. All right, let me get all these going. I did a bunch of railroads, so my resources are down. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this fight and see. Oh, I just see that all my my giveaways on my Discord server ended. So for those of you who have been looking for giveaways and why aren't they in videos lately, ultimately it's because I've been really busy and having some other challenges I've been working through. So I haven't been able to do videos as often or consistently. So while that inconsistency is going on, I've been doing giveaways on the Discord server. So it just ended. I posted it. It was a short one. It was only live for a day. But if you're on the Discord server, you get notifications when it happens. You see when they're in. You just click one button, you're entered. And I have a bot on the Discord server that picks the winners. And you give me your ID, I send it in. So nice and simple. It doesn't take as much time for me, and it still allows you guys to be able to get your crypto. So yet another reason to be on the Discord server if you're not already there. All right, let's go ahead and make some progress in the prison. Good time to do this while we're between events because I can waste some food here without being too worried about missing out on some things. Although with these slow screen refreshes, we might not make it very far here. All right, I'm just going to go to 2 times speed because there's no sense going 1. There we go. Look at that. No damage done to me, so we can make a lot of progress here. Can be wasting a lot of resources. I'll keep an eye on the cash. I don't think we'll get very high, but if I do, I'll go ahead and merge a chip or level up a chip. I do remember now, this is one of the reasons I don't cover this on the videos, because these refresh rates are really bad. I need to also look into coming up with another emulator or something. There's something else that Hustle Castle has now that would be fantastic if it's added to this game, is you can play the game on a PC without having an emulator. So there's actually an app that you install on your PC and you run it, and it's just native to it's just a native app and it's not part of anything else. So you don't have all the overhead of the emulator running. And my computer has been struggling lately. This game crashed 5 times before I was able to actually get it loaded and stay running where I could start the video. So and also with that, these screen loads are a lot quicker and everything is a lot more like it you have on your phone. So I'm hoping that's something that they're working on. I haven't heard if they are, so I honestly don't know. But that would certainly help a lot if we could get that added for this game as well. And it would be interesting to see if I could get 2 screens going at once and do like bunker runs and stuff like that and cover them on the videos. Right now I could do maybe 1 on the screen and then 1 on my phone. We could do it that way. But the bunkers run into the same problem here with the very slow refresh rates. All right, here we go. We got part of the story here. Dr. Alice Wong. Holy test tube, I'm going to be sick. Yuck. Why did no one warn me of this human farm? It was a human farm. What is that? There are homunculi and embryos all over the place and half human bodies in an incubator. It feels like I'm back at the university. Everything has an explanation, but we're better off knowing it. Grab everything Alice needs and let's get out of here. I used to try to do voices on these, but people made fun of them, so I stopped. We'll just go to regular reading. Harry, you didn't learn the simple rules. Your status has been changed from guest to threat. Attention soldiers, eliminate the violators. Not a very compelling storyline, I must tell you. Alright, our food's up to 540. We'll be able to work our way up to at least to the big area up there. 4 different battles. We'll keep this video fairly short. I'll keep it around the 20-minute barrier. So yeah, we'll go up to that the 4th, the big battle up top there. And now I'll come back and revisit occasionally and keep this going. I'm trying to get back into a regular recording schedule. Like I said, I have some challenges going on here that's kind of preventing me from making a lot of progress there. So I want to get more of these in there. I want to cover some bunker runs in there. I've been doing some hero leveling. I can talk about that if that's something people are interested in. I know a lot of people are just grinding the tunnel like crazy, not the tunnel, the bunker like crazy, and maxing out their hero and getting everything as high as possible. That is not something I will do. I am actually cherry picking some of the best items, at least in my opinion, and those that fit best with my setup. And because of that, it's keeping my power down while it makes me stronger. And that's how my 5.4 can beat people, 2, 3, 4 million higher than I am. Because I'm taking my strengths and making them stronger, essentially. And I even took a couple of my weaknesses and made them a bit stronger recently as well. Which, doing that for a little while made the railroad harder. And then I fixed it, and I was able to get through 15 out of 15 without a problem. Have to use a couple spells, but not too many. But then it's getting a little bit harder again, so I messed something up, and now I'm not guaranteed 15 out of 15 again, so apparently I just need to stop messing with it. I can do it most of the time, but need to use quite a few spells to get there. So I need to, what I really need to do is complete a set, and that's really what I want to do. So that's my next goal, is to complete one of my sets. All right, Alice, what do we have here? How did you come up with the idea of building a farm to raise human beings? What do you think? Birth rates are at an all-time low, and death rates are high. There is no natural way to restore humankind. Besides, you need something to feed zombie soldiers with. They're improved, and they execute orders correctly like obedient dogs. But keeping them in check requires meat, lots of meat. I guess we're meat. I refuse to understand that. This is monstrous. Affirmative. All of this serves one more purpose, though. Oh, you're not going to tell us. They leave us hanging. We might not even find out. What is this purpose we're serving? I assumed meat was the purpose. We get to be food. The unapproachable cliffs. Yeah, we're still at 2.7 million above the power of these fights, and I am a strong 5.4 million, so we should be able to blast through this entire thing fairly easily. They're doing some damage, though, that's for sure. We got one more big battle, and we will wrap it. So like I was saying, I'm gonna try to get on a regular schedule with all the games. I have ideas of videos I want to be covering for all the games, so I got to keep switching between them. So I will be back hopefully in a few days covering something else in this game. Maybe I'll be talking about the hero leveling and things like that, because that's certainly something that I expect people will be interested in. Some people, you know, obviously, like I said, I think a lot of people have their hero fully maxed already. I do run into that all the time. All right, the prison break, it's a big one. 2.7 million should be easy. We got one of these blue hats. The blue hats are a little bit difficult sometimes. We have a chest, which will give us nothing we're going to use more than likely. And we got some cash coming in, some resources we won't use, another 200,000 in food. So this will pop up a commercial when I'm done that I won't watch. I will do that later. And for those you don't know, once you get your food down to a certain level, you get 3 options to increase your food by watching videos. And you only get 3 of them. If you turn it down, it doesn't show up again for an hour. And after an hour, you'll get that option again as long as your food is low enough. All right, there we go. Not going to use it. Not going to use it. So should I break it up now? I'll just break it up. Maybe not, because it's not working. Yeah, there's 0 chance. Oh, they're not going to let me break it up. Unless it's up here. Nope. 24% chance. I don't care about that, but this is the big number here. But since it's a level 91, I won't use that either. So again, useless, but whatever, it's fine. All right, we'll get a little bit more storyline here, I think. Come on. There we go. No storyline. That's fine. They're going to leave us hanging until the next video or when we cover this. So we're up to 15 right now. We'll work our way through. We got internal drudgery. We got nothing big. Here's one right here. Gap in the wall. And then the final one gives us a legendary item, 100 cryptos, and allows us to get to the next area on the map. Oh, click too many times and there's the commercial. There we go. So you got Floating Town, the Rift, and the Spaceport. I have gotten through all of these in Hustle Castle, but I have not obviously even spent much time on it here in Zero City, so we'll work through those over time. So as you can see, I did the railroad station. I shouldn't have clicked on that because it's too slow. And I can't make it any further, so I'm stuck on 13, 15. I didn't even make it to 15 out of 15. This is my 3rd run out of 4. I was trying to get 4 of them in, and my whole squad is dead other than my tank. They can't kill me, I can't kill them, so we're kind of at a stalemate here, which is quite unfortunate. So I think what I'm going to do is wait for tomorrow when I can watch a commercial, restore everybody, and then I should be able to blast my way through. So, and this is only a 4.9 million squad, so this setup is smoking me at the moment. So, and that's not even using any CC11 setup. It just, my tank is not strong enough to do enough damage And there's a little bit there. So this tank, or this team's not even that strong. Obviously this specific person is, but I can't beat them. So I am stuck at the moment, which is quite unfortunate. So I need to get my railroad team a little bit better so I can progress through that back to 15 of 15 nice and easy. All right, that's enough babbling for today. So let's get back to the screen. Slowly get back to the screen. There we go. And that's it. We got some nice downtime. Things are a little bit more relaxed. We don't have to be grinding. We can just, take some time to explore our squads, work on our setup, things like that. Because before you know it, the next event is going to be right around the corner. So we will be grinding like crazy when that happens. So hopefully I'll be back before then, but we'll see. If there's anything that comes out, make sure I will post that on Discord. We'll break down the APK and post anything that we find out, and I'll talk about it on a video when that happens as well. But if that doesn't happen, I'll be back with another video talking about one of the items I discussed earlier. So until then, this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.